Macadamia nuts are often considered a luxury snack, and with good reason. Their rich, buttery texture and subtle sweetness make them a decadent treat. But beyond their indulgent flavor, these tropical nuts are surprisingly powerful when it comes to nutrition, particularly for supporting heart health, reducing inflammation, and providing sustained energy. While they are one of the highest fat nuts, the type of fat they contain, monounsaturated fat, is among the healthiest for the human body, making macadamias a prime example of how fat-rich foods can still be incredibly good for you. What truly sets macadamia nuts apart is their extraordinarily high content of monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid and palmitoleic acid. These fats are well known for their cholesterol-lowering properties, specifically their ability to decrease LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, and raise HDL, the good cholesterol. This makes macadamias a natural ally in reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and other chronic conditions tied to unhealthy blood lipid profiles. In fact, some studies have found that diets including macadamia nuts can lead to measurable improvements in blood cholesterol within just a few weeks. Palmitoleic acid, in particular, is a unique monounsaturated fat not commonly found in other foods. This fatty acid has been associated with anti-inflammatory effects, improved fat metabolism, and even potential protection against metabolic syndrome. Though research on palmitoleic acid is still emerging, it may contribute to insulin sensitivity and the regulation of body fat storage, both crucial elements in preventing obesity and type 2 diabetes. But macadamias don't stop at healthy fats. They're also a source of antioxidants, including tocotrienols, a form of vitamin E that is less common in the diet but potentially more powerful in combating oxidative stress. These antioxidants help protect cells from free radical damage, slow the aging process, and reduce the risk of degenerative diseases. The antioxidant properties in macadamias support not only cardiovascular health, but also brain function and skin resilience. In terms of micronutrients, macadamia nuts offer significant amounts of manganese, magnesium, and copper. Manganese is essential for bone health, metabolism, and antioxidant defenses. Magnesium supports nerve function, energy production, and muscle relaxation, often lacking in modern diets. Copper aids in iron metabolism and supports immune health. Together, these minerals make macadamias more than just a heart-healthy fat source. They're a compact mineral booster as well. Despite their dense nutrition, macadamia nuts are often misunderstood or even avoided due to their calorie content. It's true, they are extremely energy-dense, with about 200 calories per ounce, roughly 10 to 12 nuts. However, research consistently shows that eating nuts like macadamias does not lead to weight gain when consumed in appropriate portions. Their combination of healthy fat, fiber, and protein creates a satiating effect, helping to curb hunger and reduce overeating later in the day. Macadamias are also naturally low in carbohydrates, making them an excellent snack for those following low-carb or ketogenic diets. Their low glycemic impact helps regulate blood sugar, which can reduce energy crashes and sugar cravings. For people trying to stabilize their blood sugar or manage insulin resistance, macadamia nuts offer both satisfaction and nutritional advantage. In the kitchen, macadamia nuts are remarkably versatile. They can be eaten raw or roasted, used in baking, particularly in cookies or granola, crushed into nut butter, or blended into creamy sauces. Their delicate, buttery flavor pairs especially well with tropical fruits, dark chocolate, and leafy greens. They're also shelf-stable, especially when stored in a cool, dark place or in the refrigerator to prevent the oils from going rancid. However, a few things should be kept in mind. Macadamias are expensive due to limited growing regions and labor-intensive harvesting. They are grown primarily in Australia, Hawaii, and parts of Africa, and their environmental footprint is smaller than that of almonds, especially in terms of water usage. But because they are often marketed as a luxury product, they may be processed with added oils or salt. Look for dry roasted or raw varieties for maximum health benefits. Another consideration is pet safety. Macadamia nuts are highly toxic to dogs and can cause severe reactions even in small amounts. Always keep them safely stored away from pets. In summary, macadamia nuts are more than a rich, creamy indulgence. They are a true supernut when it comes to heart health, metabolic balance, and anti-inflammatory support. Their unparalleled content of monounsaturated fats, unique fatty acids like palmitoleic acid, and potent antioxidants make them a smart addition to a health-conscious diet. As with all nuts, moderation is key, but just a handful of macadamias a few times a week can deliver significant benefits, proving once again that not all fats are created equal, and the right ones can do wonders for your body.